Alright, y'all, so it's your boy 360 Eco, right? Let me take this shit off. Damn, alright, there you go. That's my brakes. Hope y'all heard that in that bitch. It's your boy 360 Eco on the bitch. And this is gonna be my Fast X review, alright? So I just saw the movie last night. Saw it with my brother-in-law. The first part of the video is gonna be spoiler-free section, so I'm just gonna talk about what, I guess the main stuff that people saw in the trailers and what their initial thoughts are. So try to keep it short and simple, and then I'll go into the spoiler section, which will be, after this part. So keep in mind, and I will put it in the title as well, so you guys don't get fucking spoiled. All right, so initial thoughts about it. Me and my brother-in-law, right after it ended, where we were just like, we looked at each other and we were like, so how much of that was believable? And he was like, none, So again, this was a very entertaining movie, to say that, just based off the characters, the action, maybe the plot. The plot was hit and miss, it was like kind of all over the place. This was last night, so I'm trying to remember it all. It was about like a 2-hour movie, I'ma say. I'll edit that if it's a little longer, a little shorter. Yeah, man, crazy action that you will not even believe. Let's just say that, because I'm sure they had some type of fucking factual expert to back all these scenes and just make it seem believable. But there's no way these fools did that. Vin Diesel, it's all about Vin Diesel again. Family. I don't know how many times they done dropped the word family in this fucking movie. I could honestly tell you they probably dropped that bitch about 100 plus times that they dropped the word family. Or they use it in every damn scene. Okay? Let's just go with that. They use the word family in every scene. I would, if I had to give it a rate, my initial rate of the movie would probably be like a 8 out of 10. It was very action. So it was very entertaining, to the part where, like, every time you look at the screen and they do something unbelievable, you're like, what the fuck? I don't know how many times I did this gesture and I was like, what the fuck? How many times I did that, bro? I don't even know. I lost count. Probably the same amount of times that they said family. So now we're gonna get into the spoiler section. All right, so I'm probably edit that down so it's a little shorter than that, but 3, 2, 1 spoilers. So if you haven't seen the movie, get the fuck out of here. If you want to be spoiled, go ahead and continue to watch. Where do I start, man? Fast X. Alright, so they start off by showing you the scene from, I think, Fast 5, where they do that heist. Is it Fast 5? Where they do that heist with Hernan Reyes? Right? So they're showing you about 20 minutes of this fucking scene, and they added about a couple new scenes with Jason Momoa and the dude Ames, which is going to be the Jason Momoa's secret helper, right? You just don't know it till the end of the film. So they show you about 20 minutes of that. And my initial thought was, bro, why are they showing us old shit? That's 20 minutes. They could have showed us new shit. But anyways, obviously they had to tie in the old films. They brought back Paul Walker for that specific scene. They try to make it not much of his face, and I'm sure it was his brother who was doing most of the CGI. And okay, so they show you that, they tie that in. I don't even think that was a title card, dog. Yeah, man, it's just like, there was so much plot armor for everybody. Like, none of this shit made sense, bro. You're telling me trained military assassins or hitmen or mercenaries going after Dom's family, and Dom's family and friends can kick their ass with heavy armor, body armor, guns, helmets, and you're telling me these fools are getting taken down by Letty, by fucking, what's his sister's name? Mia. Ludacris over here doing John Cena's finishing move on somebody. Tyrese. First of all, I know Tyrese can't fight. Let's just go with that. I really don't know why they try to make Tyrese leadership quality in this film. I don't know what's up with that. Maybe it was in his contract to be like, all right, stop making me the fucking goofball of the movie. So they try to make him serious, but then they started making him a joke. A couple of the scenes, man, some of them were really unrealistic. Like, bro, at one point, dog, I kid you not, I thought we were about to have a Transformers crossover, dog. That scene where Dom's at the dam and those two trucks pull up on each side, I was like, bro, that's Optimus Prime, dog. I was like, they about to do a crossover right now or some shit, bro. I could not believe the way they set that scene up, though. And then Dom obviously got superpowers and shit. You know, Dom's Challenger has the power of the Tesseract, which is space. And at that one scene, this motherfucker created hella space and just took off. Made no sense, bro. This fool hit the NOS button. Car is fully engulfed in flames. His son is literally fucking on fire. This fool's fucking not on fire, but the fire is surrounding them. And this motherfucker hits the NOS. Realistically, that NOS would have blown up because you have flammable, you know, chemicals in your vehicle, and you're literally pressing that as you're surrounded by fire. Great, man. That scene was great. Real great CGI. I'm not gonna front. What else? John Cena. Damn, they kill off my boy John Cena. But as you know, this franchise, even if you think they're dead, they're most likely not. So I will not count him out. He's probably gonna come back. You know, contract-wise, I think they always bring back everybody, bro, just so they can make money off these films. Yeah. The post-credit scene was Hobbs. They showed Hobbs. I guess they made up him and Vin, so he's back in the franchise. I'm assuming they're gonna do a Hobbs and Shaw 2 because they left a couple plots just like on a cliffhanger. They didn't really like loosen it up. They just kind of said, all right, well, this is, you know, I don't know how many. It took them 10 films to finally learn how to do a cliffhanger. You know what I mean? Yeah, Mia beating up on mercenary assassins. That shit was funny. These motherfuckers are probably trained assassins, but once they enter Dom's family, once they enter Dom's house, that shit goes away, bro. Like, they forgot all their training. These fools get their ass whipped. I would not have been surprised if the little boy kicked one of their asses, bro. That's how fucking weak they were, you know what I mean? What else? Let me see. Jason Momoa's character. Let's touch on Jason Momoa's character, Dante. Dante was a bit eccentric. I don't know why they made him such a flamboyant. He was very flamboyant with his lines, his delivery, his energy. You know, he's laughing most of the time, which I guess is the comedic relief, because he's just like, you know, he's just like having fun with it, fucking with Dom and his family and everybody. So he's just having fun out there, you know. But what I need to know is what happened to my boy from the beginning scene where he was all serious, right? And then cut to his dad, you know, obviously that scene where his dad dies and he comes back, Jason Momoa's character comes back to life underwater, you know, Aquaman type shit. Oh man, right at that point I was like, this is the Aquaman crossover right here, bro. I would not be surprised, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just want to know what happened to that dude, man, because how he goes from serious tone Dante to flamboyant Dante and just being over the top eccentric, in some cases even fruity. I don't know, man. Like, you guys watched the movie. If you guys saw the movie, you'll let me know why was Dante acting such like that, you know? I don't know, man. Maybe it was a different take maybe it was a different take of what Jason Momoa was trying to do with the character, you know what I mean? Maybe they had him all serious and they're like, you know, maybe let's just go this route, and it might be a little bit more maniacal and psychotic, you know? Because it seems like someone who's enjoying torturing or messing with somebody's family is what, you know, I guess would make it sicker. But I gotta admit, that fool was a savage, man. The Vatican scene, that ball rolling down fucking Rome did not make sense, bro. That shit hit so many walls and cars and this and that, and nobody really died, which was stupid. You would have hella casualties, and that ball would stop rolling probably 5 minutes after it hit something. You know what I mean? Let's just keep it a buck. They had one racing scene, you know what I'm saying? So it was Fast and the Furious, so it wasn't just pure action again. Man, what else? Shit. Let's see. Oh, the one scene with John Cena and the kid. Oh my gosh, really? 3 bottles of liquor, small bottles of liquor, those little shots, you know? This fool pours it into some type of spacecraft that he was carrying around on his Fox Body 50 Mustang, right? And this motherfucker just assembled some high-tech ass spaceship in the bottom of an airplane. You know, he motherfucking managed to seal this bitch tight and managed to have fuel for this thing with just 3 bottles of those alcohol, of those liquor bottles, you know what I mean? That at that point I was like, bro, I was about to get up and leave, but $20 per ticket, nah, I'm staying my ass and watching that shit, you know what I mean? But overall, don't get me wrong, it was entertaining, man. You know, you go to the movies and you're just like, oh, what the, you know, you're doing that, you're clapping, you're laughing, you know, some funny scenes. But yeah, man, it's just like, how and why, how and why, and who would even let them do that shit? But yeah, man, that was Fast X. Wow. Nope. Look at here, boy. Anyway, so that was Fast X, man. You know, I heard they were gonna try to make that shit into a 3-part finale. On top of that, they want to extend the franchise. I'm sure they're gonna cross that shit over with Marvel, Transformers, eventually down the line. You know, Dom's gonna have variants. King the Conqueror's gonna come and just suck these fools into the quantum realm or something, bro. Man, that movie deserves a crossover, bro, because why the fuck not? Just let it keep going, bro. You know, it's entertaining. So yeah, that was my review of Fast X. Yeah, man, Fast X, go see it, go support family, go take your Tom Toretto, wow, I was about to call that fool Tom Toretto, Dominic. Make sure you go watch the movie with your Dominic Toretto chain, because, you know, family, why not? That's what I forgot to do. I forgot to go bring my chain so I could watch the movie like family. Oh man, that shit was fucking nice. I'm not gonna front, man, that was a nice movie. But yeah, man, if you haven't gone seen it, go watch that. Go drop a like, comment, and subscribe to this video, because I'm a G, you know what I mean? I'm pushing out content, you guys see it. I'm trying to be, we're almost at 1,400 subscribers, so let's get that. And yeah, man, go watch the movie if you haven't seen it, alright? Go support family, all that good stuff. It's been your boy 360 Eco, and we out here.